Let's begin. Oh, little Len Yi, such a good boy. Samastitihi. We'll begin with Surya Namaskar, slowing the breath. Ekam inhale to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Dwe exhale, folding over. 4, 3, 2, and look navel. 1. Trini inhale, lift the head, naturally a faster breath, but hold your breath in. Step plank. Chatwari, exhale, bending the arms. Pancha inhale, upward dog, and hold. Shot exhale from the core, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths, and you're welcome to walk the dog, being the first one of the day, especially if you're doing this in the morning. The first phase is trying to slow the breath. The next phase is inviting a gentle contraction through the abdomen by tucking the tail, lifting the pubic bone, tucking the chin. But keep the sense of lengthening out through the crown. Again, one more breath. Exhale, look thumbs. Oh, so cute. Sapta inhale, step forwards and look up. Ashtau, exhale, fold in, look navel. Nava, inhale, rise up, look up to thumbs. Samastitihi. Ekam inhale. Dwe exhale. Trini, slow inhale, look up, hold the breath, plank pose. Chatwari, exhale, bend the arms. Pancha inhale, up dog. Shot exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. So with these slow, controlled transitions, we end up awakening all these new connections related to the breath and the more subtle parts of the core. Keeping it slow also helps keep the animals calm. As you're breathing here, push the palms forward and press your heart towards your feet. And find the secondary action of scooping the tail under. So one of them plays against the other. So find that middle point, blending the two towards your own personal taste. On your next exhale, look to the hands and bend the knees. Heels up. Sapta inhale, stepping forward, lift the chin. Ashtau exhale, bow in slowly. Nava inhale, raise the arms out to the sides, look thumbs. Samastitihi. Round 3. Ekam inhale, drishti thumbs. Dwe exhale, following the nose to the navel. Trini inhale, look up, hold the breath. Chaturanga on the exhale. So that breath pattern trains you for pressing up and floating. Up dog, inhale, and hold the breath in. This trains us for drop backs and more advanced postures. Shot, exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. This will be our last Surya Namaskar A. Spin the thighs slightly inwards
so the legs are parallel. This is called the inward rotation of the thighs, but we're only doing it to a neutral point, and then bringing in the opposing pattern of the apana, bracing the core a bit and scooping the tail under. If there's too much weight in the shoulders, we simply bend the knees a little bit more to push the hips back. One more breath. And next exhale, look thumbs, heels up, knees out. Sapta inhale, step forward, lift the chin. Ashtanga exhale, fold in, look navel. Nava inhale, rise up and lift the arms. Samastitihi, standing tall. Surya Namaskar B, bend your knees. Ekam becomes chair. Inhale, arms up, look thumbs. Dwe, exhale, fold forward, head down. Knees could stay bent. Trini, slow inhale, look up, and then lean into your hands, step plank or lift. Chaturanga, low plank, exhale. Pancha inhale, up dog. Shot, exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Sapta inhale, warrior one, arms up. Ashtanga exhale, low plank chaturanga. Nava inhale, up dog. Dash exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot flat. Ekadasha inhale, arms up, look thumbs. You can hold the breath a few seconds. And exhale all the way down. Slow the movement, slow the breath. Trayodasha inhale, up dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. And count your exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Sapta inhale, jumper step, and then look up. Shodasha exhale, fold in, tuck the chin. Bending your knees, Saptadasha inhale, arms come up, chair pose. Samastitihi. And again. Ekam inhale, arms up. Dwe exhale, forward fold, head down. Trini inhale, option to bear weight. Chaturanga, exhale. Pancha inhale, up dog. Shot exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Sapta inhale, arms up. Ashtanga exhale, chaturanga. Nava inhale. Dash exhale, left foot forward, back foot flat. Ekadasha inhale, arms up. Dwadasha exhale, chaturanga. Trayodasha inhale. Chaturdasha exhale, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step or jump, and then look up. Shodasha, exhale, fold, head towards knees. Chair pose, Saptadasha, inhale, arms up. Exhale, standing, Samastiti. Padangusthasana, feet apart. Ekam, inhale, reach for your big toes and look up. Parallel feet. Dway, exhale, fold in. 5 breaths. 1. Big toes push down. 2. 3. 4. 5. Trini, inhale, look up. Exhale, Padahastasana. Ekam, inhale, step on the palms, lift the chin. Dway, exhale, fold in. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Trini, inhale, head up. Samastitihi, exhale, standing. Scoop the tail under. And we'll take the feet 3 feet apart, Trikonasana. Spiral the thighs in. Ekam, inhale, arms out, open the chest. Right foot out, Dway, exhale. Left toes in slightly, keeping the legs straight. Push firmly through the forefoot. You're welcome to bring the hand to the ankle or hook the big toe. Main thing is that your legs are straight. 1. Drishti, top thumb. 2. Try pushing the feet away from each other to contract the left buttock, abducting the hip. 3. 4. 5. Trini, inhale, come up, parallel. Other side, Chatwari, exhale. Right heel back slightly. Leg straight, sliding the hand down the shin bone towards the ankle or hook the big toe. 1. And we use the apana of pressing the feet away from each other, engaging the right buttock. 2. The other component of the apana is lifting the pubic bone, bracing the core. 3. And that cue automatically braces the core. 4. 5. Pancha, inhale, come up. B, revolve triangle, right foot out. The left foot's going to come in a bit, and the feet are on separate tracks. Dway, exhale, twist. Left palm down to your shin or ankle. You're welcome to use a block next to the foot. In the final form, we touch the floor outside of the foot. 1. 2. 3. 4. And exhale, 5. Look down.
Trini, inhale, come up. Other side. Feet separate tracks. Chatwari, exhale, right hand down. 1. And look to either hand. If you're feeling steady, look at the top thumb. 2. Otherwise, look down. 3. 4. Exhale. 5. Look down. Pancha, inhale, come up. Samastitihi. Extended side angle A. Ekam, inhale, long stance for Parshvottanasana. Dwe, exhale, right foot out, bending the knee over the ankle, forearm to thigh, or hand to the floor next to the foot. 5 deep breaths. And you're welcome to use the yoga block to raise the floor. 1. Head neutral is great, drawing the ears back over the shoulders, chest up to the chin. 2. Secondary action is the apana. It's a counteraction of lifting the pubic bone, bracing the core. 3. And turning the heart to the sky. 4. And 5. Trini, inhale, come up. Feet parallel. Other side, Chatwari, exhale. Left foot out, right heel back, and take the left forearm to thigh, or hand down either side of the foot. 1. And starting neutral, very helpful for expanding the chest, and that's a great place to stay. 2. Over the months, we can redirect the gaze towards the top thumb, lifting the chin. 3. 4. And 5. Pancha, inhale, come up. B variation, the twist. Right foot out, lunging. We could lower the back knee. Dwe, exhale, help your left arm outside your right thigh. Left elbow on the outer thigh, hands in prayer. And if that back leg is straight, you might step a little closer to flatten the back foot. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Look down on the exhale. Trini, inhale, come up. Other side, lunging. Chatwari, exhale, twist. Hooking the right arm on the outer thigh. Prayer or touchdown. 1. And just like the other twists, we can either look down, help with the balance, or look over the shoulder. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Look down. Pancha, inhale, come up. Samastitihi. Wide stance. Ekam, inhale, hands on the waist. Big toes in. Dwe, exhale, hands to the floor, shoulder width. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, Trini, fold in. You can move the hands back to the same track as the heels and lengthen out through the crown. 1. Shoulders away from the ears. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Chatwari, inhale, look up. Exhale. Pancha, inhale, come up. Exhale. C variation. Ekam, inhale, arms wide. We'll skip ahead. Dwe, exhale, catch the hands behind the back. Again, inhale, open the chest, look up. Trini, exhale, pull through the arms. 5 breaths. 1.
2. And if you need to feel more once the head's on the ground, look to your navel instead. 3. That automatically tucks the tail more. 4. Strong apana. And 5. Chatwari, inhale, come up. Exhale, D. Ekam, inhale, catching the waist, lift the chin.
Dwe, exhale, hold your big toes. Again, inhale, look up. Trini, exhale, fold in. What a handsome boy. I'm going to stay here and look at the pug. 1. It's always a good option.
2. 3. 4. And 5. Chatwari, inhale, head up.
Exhale, feet a little closer. Pancha, inhale, come up. Samastitihi, exhale. Parshvottanasana, take the fists together behind the back or palms in reverse prayer, your choice. Ekam, inhale, right foot out, left foot in, look up. Dwe, exhale, bowing over the right leg. 5 breaths.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Trini, inhale, come up.
Other side. Feet on separate tracks, front foot to the left. Chatwari, exhale, fold over the left leg.
1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Pancha, inhale, come up.
Samastitihi, front of the mat. Good. And we'll add a half moon today. So taking the feet wide. If you like to use wall space behind you, you're welcome. Right foot turns out. Bending your knee, exhale. Lift the left leg. If the wall's behind you, you can push your left heel into the wall. Maybe you're using the right hand on the floor or a yoga block. Focus on lifting the heart. 1. If you lift the heart, that's automatically going to tone the obliques, the sides of the abs. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Other side, exhale, left foot out. Bend the knee, right leg comes up. Look to either hand. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Warrior 2 stance. Inhale up. Exhale, samastitihi. Standing on the right leg again, we'll do pigeon position. So you're welcome to use the wall. Bend your right knee and place your left ankle over the thigh. Exhale, bend the standing leg, stretching into your left hip. So you might keep using the wall with your left hand, or either hand really. Keep bending your standing leg and breathe. 1. If that feels pretty steady, try taking one or both hands down to the ground. Head to knee.
2. 3. Stretching into the left buttock. 4. This pose helps a lot with lotus and sitting on the floor, opening the hips up. and 5. Trini, inhale, come up halfway, lift the chin. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the leg. And switch sides. Balancing on the left leg. Inhale, place the right ankle over your left thigh, above the knee. And exhale, fold. We could use the wall. Sliding down further and further. Once you're maxed out, just hang out there. Maybe touch the ground and bow for an extra challenge. 1, 2. If you need to feel more, flex toes to shin. 3. And then push the forefoot into your free hand. 4. And 5. Inhale, halfway up, lift the chin. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, we'll meet Samastitihi. And take a resting breath in. Full exhale. Surya Namaskar A. Ekam inhale, arms overhead. Dwe exhale, fold forward and bow the head in. Trini inhale, look up. Chatwari exhale, low plank. Knees can come down. Pancha inhale, up dog. Shot exhale, down dog. Chair pose. Take a breath, raising the heels. Exhale, look forward, keeping the heels up, knees out to the sides. Inhale, step or jump. Arms up. And look thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Forward fold. Crow pose or step plank. Inhale. Chaturanga low plank. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat, warrior 1. Inhale, raise the arms, and look thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, straight legs turn. Exhale, bend the left leg. Other side. 1. The neck hurts. Shoulders forward, head neutral. 2. Ears back over the shoulders. 3, 4, and 5. Hands to heart. Inhale, warrior 2. Gaze over your left fingers. Feel free to take a longer stance. 1, 2, chest opening. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, back to center, parallel. Other side, exhale, right foot out, bending the right knee slowly. 1. Look over the right middle finger. 2. Ears back, tall through the crown. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, vinyasa, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. High plank, inhale. Exhale, lay down for Shalabhasana A. Arms at sides, legs together. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the chest and shoulders. 5 breath. 1. Shoulder heads lifting away from the ground. You're welcome to lift the whole arm. 2, 3, 4,
and 5. Good. Shalabhasana C. Bow your head down, taking the hands to the back of the head. And then inhale, lift the elbows, head and chest, 5 breath. 1. Keep squeezing the legs together. 2. Hugging the midline. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sitting. Dandasana, staff pose, tall spine with the hands by the hips. Exhale, lower the chin, ears back. Focus on lifting chest to chin. 1. If you feel like you're rounding forward, bend the knees a bit more. Drag the hands back by the hips. 2. This is really about the spine. 3. 4. 5. Paschimottanasana, intense stretch to the west. Inhale, reach for the big toes and look up, knees bent or straight. Exhale, fold forward, head down. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Again, inhale, lift the heart and look up, holding the feet. Exhale, tuck the chin only. C or D, so you can bind or catch the top of the feet. Inhale, look up, and exhale, folding to your own comfortable degree. 1. 2. Breathing up the back. 3. It's like breathing up a circuit. And then grounding through the earth on the exhale. Right through the sit bones. 4. Breathing up the spine. Exhaling down the spine through the legs. And 5. Again, inhale. Look up. Exhale. Tuck the chin. And vinyasa. Crossing your legs. You can lift or step to plank. Inhale. Low plank chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Down dog. Purvottanasana. Inhale, sitting. Exhale, hands back, legs out in front. Hands about a foot behind you. Root the heels. Inhale, hips up. 1, you can tuck the chin initially. Over time, lift the heart and release the head back. 2, heavy through the heels. 3, use the strength of the back of the legs, especially the hamstrings. 4, and 5. Exhale down. Take a vinyasa again, or skip it. Moving into Janu Shirshasana A. We're going to fold the right foot to the inner thigh, about 90 degrees between the knees. Catching the left foot. Inhale, look up. Ashtanga, exhale, bowing over the left knee. If you feel any strain in your right leg, you can put a prop underneath that knee, like a block, a book, or a blanket. And that should reduce the strain or remove it. 1. Any strain in the back, you might focus on keeping the heart up and pulling back a bit with the chest up. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, take your left leg over top, half lower to the fish's twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Good boy. Exhale, twist, taking your right hand outside of the thigh, maybe even outside of the hip, and twist looking over your left shoulder. We're actively reaching the right arm down the thigh as well. So there's lateral flexion, shortening the right side and lengthening up the left side. 1, optional bind. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And other side, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, sitting. We'll take the left foot to inner leg, 90 degrees between the knees. Exhale, catch the right foot with one or both hands. Again, inhale, lift the heart. My little cameraman helping out today. Exhale, folding over the right leg, or stay tall. You have the choice. 1, 2. And depending on the intent, we might feel a nice stretch in the lower back, or we might focus more on the leg stretch. 3. For some, it can be a shoulder stretch, especially if you're folding and grabbing the left wrist. 4. And 5. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, left leg stays folded, right leg comes up and then across. Half Lord of the Fishes twist. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, you're going to bring that hand outside your right thigh. We're also bringing the right thigh into the center. Hand or elbow outside the thigh. And twist, looking over that right shoulder. Using the right hand for support, turn your right chest open or bind. 1. Keep pressing the leg and the arm against each other. 2. Lateral flexion on the left side, shortening. 3. Stretching up the right side. 4. And 5. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, cross legs, vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, sitting. Navasana boat, lean back 45 degrees, 5 breath. Extra challenge, toes to eye level. 1. Otherwise, heels down. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale, curl into a ball. Inhale, try lifting the hips. Exhale. Again, Navasana, round 2. 1. 2. Try to put a lot of the work into the core of the body. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale, cross legs, curl into a ball. Inhale, lift what you can. Feel free to keep the feet down. Round 3, exhale. If you like an extra challenge, inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. 1. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Gazing straight ahead. 4. 5. Inhale up. Exhale, heels on the floor. And then lean down onto your back. Bridge pose, feet hip width. Inhale, press off the feet, hips up, 5 breath. Wiggling the upper arm bones closer behind the back. You're welcome to interlace the fingers. 1. Roll the shoulders back into the ground. 2. 3. Leave it, buddy. 4. And 5. Exhale. Good. Round 2. Extra challenge, bring your legs together. Right leg up, single leg bridge. Use an exhale to lift your hips. Inhale down. 1. Exhale, extend, heavy through the left heel. Inhale. 2. Exhale, extend. Inhale. 3. Exhale, extend. Inhale. 4. Last one. I got added weight. And 5. And switch legs. Feet together. Okay, so we'll take that left leg up, right heel down. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lower. 1. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale. 2. Exhale, extend. Inhale. 3. Exhale, lift. Inhale. 4. Last one. Inhale. 5. Very good. Bend the knees. Okay, then you're welcome to move into a supported bridge with a yoga block under your sacrum. We're going to explore the supported bridge using your hands outside of the sacrum. So we come into a bridge pose first. Wiggle the upper arm bones close to each other and bring the hands near the top of the buttock region, thumbs going up towards the neck. The hands are supporting the sides of the buttocks. And then phase 1 is stay there. 2 feet on the ground. Notice you can push your palms towards your tailbone to help scoop the tail under, lengthening the low back. Phase 2. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, down. Switch sides. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Continue alternating. And then right leg up and hold the pose 5 breaths. 1. Expanding chest to chin. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg up, 5 breaths. 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, come all the way down. Happy baby. Knees to shoulders. You can either hold the knees or catch hold of the feet. Bending the knees 90 degrees. We'll draw the knees towards the ground and explore allowing your pelvis to lift the floor. You're also welcome to move into the plow version of this pose where the feet go to the mat behind you. 10 breaths. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. This may become a really nice stretch in the upper back. 6, especially if you're lifting the hips. 7. 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, lay down, crossing the ankles. Rock up to sitting, and take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift or step back to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Shirshasana, lowering the knees. Okay, we have 2 variations. We're going to bring the palms together, biceps in, little fingers up. For the first variation, it's kind of like a down dog with bent knees. We're going to lift those knees, turn the hips out, just like a squat, and we're drawing the buttocks back. Heels lifted, knees out. 10 breaths. 1. Imagine a straight line from the spine through the upper arms. 2. 3. 4. And you can play with lifting the heels even more. So the balls of the feet lift the ground. 5. Very strengthening for the feet. 6. 7. 8. 9. Second variation, straighten the legs. 10. And bring your heart over the forearms. Move the feet further back
Forearm plank, 5 breath. Legs together, shoulder blades spread. 1. Shoulders away from ears. 2. Keep pushing the ground away. Bracing the core. 3. Tailbone scoops under. 4. And 5. Child's pose. Lowering the knees, sit back. 5 breath. Moving through a vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, sitting. Half bound lotus. So we have some options here. If you're comfortable fully flexing the knee joint, you can try keeping the knee joint closed and taking the right foot towards the left hip crease. And the nice thing about this pose is because the bottom leg is bent, the bottom foot serves as a prop for your lotus knee, which is really key. If you feel any strain in the knee, come out of it. Simple crossed legs is your pose. Cool. Otherwise, you're in half lotus, right foot in the left hip crease. Exhale, twist to your right side. Right arm comes up and around the back, reaching for the shirt. Maybe hold the pocket of your shorts, or if you're in lotus, you can try holding the foot. A strap or towel to bridge the gap is a great tool. Now that other hand is on the thigh bone, giving us leverage for the twist. 5 breath, looking over that right shoulder to the back of your space. 1. And you're welcome to explore leaning your heart off to the left a little more, side bending. 2. This can assist with the stretch through the lower back and the right hip. 3. If you're growing a lotus, you might choose to spend 20 breath here. It's our last pose. 4. And 5. Back to the center, and carefully take the leg out to the right, out of lotus. Other side, simple cross legs. Option 2, left foot half lotus. Close the joint, full knee flexion, calf and hamstring together. Abduct out to the side, and then bring the heel towards the belly button. Foot to hip crease next. And because our lotus knee is supported by the foot, it's the safest way to learn half lotus. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, twist left, taking the left arm behind the back. Hold whatever you can, whether it's your shirt, your shorts, or your lotus foot. And twist, gazing over that left shoulder. We can either remain upright or incorporate a lot of lateral flexion, side bending, leaning the heart right into the belly of the pug. Whoa, right to the right side there. 1, 2. Lenny's been out of work for 4 years now. He used to give complimentary ear cleaning every private class at home. 3. We got too many pets here now. 4. It's hard being a working dog, eh? And 5. Inhale, center. Exhale. 5 last breath. You can keep your half lotus. And we'll simply rest the hands over the knees. A nice alternative to half lotus is Siddhasana, a depths pose, where we cross one foot right in front of the pelvis, knee out, and then we do the same with the other. Usually raising the pelvis on a block is the way to go, then eventually a book, and then maybe a blanket, and then maybe nothing at all one day. Tall spine, shoulders down, palms turn up to the sky, thumbs and index fingers together. Tune into the sound of your breath, relaxing the belly on the in-breath. Imagine the breath expanding through the back and the front simultaneously and radiating up the sides. Tongue behind top teeth. Allow the throat to be very relaxed.
There may be a very gentle tension to create an ocean sound. And then more subtle than that is no sound at all, but the feeling of the breath being slow, as if you're breathing up and down a fine tube. And allow this to continue evolving with every practice. And we'll close with 3 chants of Om, starting with the Ah vowel and then the O. Joining the hands, inhale. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace. And thank you very much for practicing. Have a nice rest. Come on, bud. Remember your training, buddy.